Maintain these settled, quiet conditions this evening, overnight, and tomorrow. So the weather pattern in a little bit of a repeat performance, but we're going to put a stop to that repeat trend as we go into the end of the week, likely by Thursday, because finally our high pressure system will be shoved aside and we're going to start to get a cold front moving closer to the area. It's not going to make a clean sweep. It's going to be one of those teaser fronts that gets kind of close and helps to bring in more clouds and up the rain chance a little bit, but that's likely on Thursday. Let's get through Wednesday first. Forecast and focus, areas of clear sky through the morning, and then these shades of gray. That's the indications of patchy fog, can be locally dense. And it seems like favoring tri-state counties, western Big Bend. That's where the lowest visibilities are likely to be. But once the fog dissipates, the sun breaks through, we'll have steady warming. We'll still have the south wind pattern. So this will be probably day 2 or 3 that we've had an onshore breeze, and that tacks on a little more moisture. I think for tomorrow, not much worse than a partly cloudy sky. And we end tomorrow with a very quiet note as well. It's Thursday that we start noticing at least a little more change with that front getting closer to the region. That can spread some thunderstorms into the tri-state area and points to the west. So not a high impact as of yet, but it could be the beginnings of an unsettled pattern. Watch for fog. I think that's the main first alert to keep in mind for the morning hours. Not necessarily drastically cold temperatures or inclement weather necessarily, but certainly some patches of low visibilities. The fog tracker tends to spread a little more of that thickness across the coastal bend. And again, those tri-state counties, lower Flint Valley and thereabouts. So that's going to be a concern for the morning commute as we drop to about 50 degrees. The sky stays clear for the evening, but with the wind near calm, we can see the fog forming, especially across the central and western counties of the region. Fog breaks, we'll have some sunshine, a couple clouds in the afternoon. Not oppressively muggy, still rather a dry feeling and dry in total when it comes to rain. We're not going to have any tomorrow, but it will get up to 83 degrees, my expectation for the high tomorrow. And then we stay in the 80s really for the next several days ahead. Not extremely warm, mainly because of our lingering front that's going to play a role in the forecast right through the weekend. In fact, there's going to be greater rain chances, maybe some areas of heavy rain or a few more thunderstorms, especially across the western half of the region on Friday. The front tends to meander around, so that can maybe knock a little bit off the high temperatures. A lot of things happening this weekend, a lot of outdoor things, and the weather may not be so suitable because we will be monitoring for chances of heavy rain, strong gusty winds with some of these storms that come through. They'll start to wind down as we go into early next week, but maybe several more days before we have a completely dry day ahead of us.